It's the NFL on EA Sports. All eyes are on Jamar Chase. He was perfect for them a week ago, getting a pair of touchdowns and some massive yardage. It's the Colts and the Titans on Monday night.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
As I remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia, he was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 24 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Geno down to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Inside handoff, Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Colts 45-yard line.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Play action. Now Richardson. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 17 carries, 119 yards, and the score.
And the way they ran the ball last week's game has to be satisfying to their entire staff because they're seeing not just a back gain big yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line really in sync.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This defense for the Titans very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Titans. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Geno on 1st down. That pass taken in by Burks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Geno. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there.
Derrick Henry all alone. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Smith. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's another Titans first down. First down and goal to go.
Henry will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Off play action, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the... And fourth down now coming up. The Colts send out their punter. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, three things can happen, and two of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Throwing again is Smith. On the out route, he's got Burks. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Henry up the middle. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Henry again on second down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now it's Smith. That is caught. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
And now Smith going to change the play. Smith on first down. That's complete once again to Hopkins. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 17-yard line.
To throw is Smith. And he's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Darren And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time?
He's got him in, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. To start your own drive, and not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. First and 10, it's Richardson. And no hesitations, they go right back to Kelsey. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Dillon is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. Can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Geno now to throw. He completes it to Henry. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McCoy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it second down. To the air again, Smith. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McCoy. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Second down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Geno. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Smith. Open man is Bourne. Touchdown! Kendrick Bourne in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is now 21-14.
Colts 14.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
But no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. And the Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Terrific running there to start the drive as that's going to go for 15 and a quick first down as well. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Richardson looking to throw. Quick slant caught by Chase. And he's going to have another first down as the tackler's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Going for it on fourth. Richardson has taken in by his big tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Running left, it's Henry. Breaks through the contact. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Not good for 19 and a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 64 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Henry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Gino. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. We allow Richardson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at that 18-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun, and they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Looking deep here for Chase. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for Indy. 47 yards.
Talk about a momentum shifter right there. Tie game, 4th quarter. These are the plays that win you games. And now defensively, the question becomes, how do you respond?
On 1st down, Richardson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Monty Rice. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Richardson now on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Here's Richardson to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jamar Chase, the flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Tennessee offense set to go again. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Smith. That is caught. And he will have the Titans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Smith now to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Smith. This one to Bourne out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now Gino on first down. A check down here for Henry. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Geno now to throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Smith. Got the connection here to Bourne. And down inside the 15 he goes. Boy, how do you let a guy get that wide open in the 2-minute drill?
There's absolutely no way that that's coached or taught. That's an absolute complete breakdown on that play.
And Smith's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Smith's going to throw it. He finds McCoy.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give him that the rest of the way. Smith to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now off to the races down the right side. Inside the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So now the Titans down by 2 touchdowns, 23 seconds to go. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. To Henry. And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Smith. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. On 4th down, Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis.